Hello and welcome everyone. Today, we are invited to witness a truly remarkable story of mechanical skill, resourcefulness, and a day in the life of an exceptionally talented mechanic. Our journey begins in a peaceful, rural landscape, a place where hard work is a part of daily life. We see our mechanic hard at work, single-handedly loading massive, heavy banana tree trunks onto the bed of her custom-built, three-wheeled utility vehicle. This isn't just a vehicle, it's a testament to her engineering skills, a machine designed and built to be a reliable partner in her work. But as she places the last trunk, her experienced eye catches something amiss. A dark, viscous fluid is steadily dripping from the rear differential, staining the ground beneath it. She immediately recognizes this as a critical gear oil leak, a problem that can lead to severe damage if ignored. Recognizing the seriousness of the issue, she secures her load and prepares to head back to her workshop. The journey back gives us a good look at this unique vehicle in action, a true workhorse navigating the country roads. Upon arriving at her workshop, we get a sense of her professional world. The large metal doors are adorned with photographs capturing moments from her past projects, engine swaps, custom fabrications, and full vehicle restorations. It's a gallery of her passion and skill. Before a single wrench is turned, she begins with a crucial step, a deep clean. Using a high-pressure washer, she systematically strips away layers of mud, dirt, and the telltale signs of the oil leak. She meticulously cleans the entire undercarriage, focusing on the axle and differential assembly. This isn't merely about making things look good. It's a professional practice that prevents contaminants from entering sensitive mechanical parts during disassembly and ensures she can accurately diagnose the full extent of the problem. With the vehicle now prepped and clean, the surgical process of disassembly begins. She lifts the heavy cargo bed and secures it with a sturdy prop rod, revealing the vehicle's entire chassis and drivetrain. This is where her expertise truly shines. She reaches for her impact wrench, the essential tool for any serious mechanic. With a series of powerful, rapid impacts, she makes quick work of the lug nuts, and the first rugged off-road wheel is removed. She sets it aside and moves to the other side, repeating the process with practiced efficiency. Next, the brake drums are carefully pulled off, exposing the internal braking system, the shoes, springs, and wheel cylinder. She then positions a large metal pan directly beneath the differential housing and carefully removes the drain plug. A stream of thick, black, and burnt-smelling gear oil flows out. Its condition confirms that the internal gears have been running hot and that the fluid has lost its lubricating properties, highlighting the urgency of this repair. The intricate process of disassembly continues. She focuses on the axle hubs, unbolting the retaining plates that hold the axle shafts in place. With a firm, controlled pull, she extracts the first axle shaft from the housing. She inspects the splines on the end, which look to be in good condition, before setting it aside. The same procedure is repeated for the other side. Now, with both axles out, she can finally access the central differential unit. Using a wrench, she uncouples the drive shaft from the differential's input flange. Then, she painstakingly removes each bolt securing the heavy, cast-iron differential housing, the pumpkin, to the axle tubes. With a final pry, the entire unit is freed. She has successfully dismantled the entire rear axle assembly, a task that would challenge even seasoned mechanics. Now on the workshop floor, she begins the process of restoration. The first order of business is to address the source of the leak, the old, compressed gasket. She uses a scraper to meticulously remove every last remnant of the old seal and any residual grime. She then uses a wire brush and a powerful cleaning solvent to prepare the mating surfaces, ensuring they are perfectly clean and smooth for a proper seal. The internal gears, a complex and beautiful arrangement of metal, are also given a thorough cleaning to remove any metal shavings or sludge. This is precision work. Once everything is spotless, she carefully applies a new continuous bead of high-quality white RTV silicone gasket maker. This flexible modern sealant will create a superior oil-tight bond that will withstand the heat and pressure of the drivetrain. Reassembly is the reverse of the process, and it requires the same level of care. The clean and sealed differential is lifted back into position. She inserts the bolts and tightens them in a crisscross pattern to ensure the housing seats evenly. The axle shafts are wiped clean and carefully slid back into the housing, making sure the splines engage smoothly with the gears inside the differential. The brake assemblies and drums are reinstalled. Now for the wheels. She mounts them, threads the lug nuts on by hand, and then uses the impact wrench to tighten them securely. With all the mechanical parts in place, it's time to refill the differential. She uses a funnel to pour in fresh, new gear oil. The clean, translucent green fluid is a stark contrast to the old, black sludge. She tightens the filler plug, reconnects the drive shaft, and lowers the cargo bed. The repair on the three-wheeler is complete. She gives the vehicle a quick test run. It operates smoothly, and a glance underneath confirms her work was a success. No leaks. A job well done. But the day's work is not yet finished. The story takes an unexpected turn. We see an ambulance that has had an unfortunate accident, crashing into a stone gate pillar. The damage is significant. The side mirror is shattered, and the side door and front fender are badly dented and scraped. The driver, visibly shaken, is on the phone, likely seeking help. Back at the workshop, our mechanic answers. Hearing the situation, she doesn't hesitate. She immediately springs into action. She gathers her bodywork tools, her portable air compressor, a paint sprayer, and cans of paint and filler, loading everything onto the bed of her freshly repaired utility vehicle. It has now transformed into a fully equipped mobile repair unit, and she sets off to provide assistance. Arriving at the scene, she immediately assesses the damage. The crumpled metal and shattered glass present a significant challenge. Her first step is to gain access to the inside of the damaged door. She carefully removes the interior door panel, unscrewing the handles and popping the plastic clips. With the panel removed, she can begin the art of paintless dent repair. Using a specialized body hammer and a steel dolly, she begins to carefully tap and push the dent out from the inside. This is a delicate process, a dance of controlled force and finesse, as she patiently coaxes the metal back to its original shape. Each tap is precise, slowly erasing the signs of the impact. With the major dent removed, the surface preparation phase begins. She starts by hand sanding the entire damaged area, removing the cracked paint and creating a rough surface for the next step. Now, she mixes a two-part polyester body filler, commonly known as Bondo. She combines the filler with a small amount of hardener, mixing it to a consistent, creamy texture. Using a flexible putty knife, she applies a thin, even coat of the filler over the entire repaired area, ensuring all the minor low spots and imperfections are filled. The key here is a smooth application to minimize the amount of sanding that will follow. After the body filler has fully cured and hardened, she moves on to the most critical part of the preparation, sanding. She starts with a power sander fitted with a medium grit disc to quickly shape the hardened filler and knock down any high spots. She works the sander back and forth, constantly checking the surface for flatness. She then transitions to hand sanding with a block. This gives her the ultimate control to create a perfectly smooth, level surface, free of any waves or ripples. She feathers the edges of the repair into the surrounding paintwork, creating a seamless transition. Once she is satisfied with the shape, she prepares for painting. She carefully masks the window, door handle, and trim with newspaper and masking tape. This meticulous preparation is essential for a professional result. Using her spray gun, she applies a light, even coat of high-build primer. The primer seals the repair and provides a perfect uniform surface for the final color coat. With the primer dry, she sprays the final white paint. She works in smooth, overlapping passes, ensuring complete and even coverage, perfectly matching the original color of the ambulance. The moment of revelation is here. After the paint has dried to a hard, glossy finish, she carefully peels away the masking tape and newspaper. The result is nothing short of incredible. The repair is completely seamless. The dent has vanished, and the new paint blends perfectly. It's as if the accident never happened. She then proceeds to install a brand new side mirror. Next, she reattaches the interior door panel, pressing the clips firmly into place and securing every screw. The repair is now complete. The ambulance driver returns and is visibly impressed and relieved. The vehicle looks as good as new. He thanks her and, with a final wave of gratitude, carefully drives away. With the job done and the ambulance back in service, our mechanic packs up her mobile workshop. She neatly organizes her tools, coils her air hose, and loads everything back onto her dependable three-wheeler. She takes a moment to look at her finished work, a satisfying end to a challenging day. She starts up her vehicle and drives off, ready for whatever the next call may bring. A perfect demonstration of skill, resourcefulness, and the spirit of helping those in need. Thanks for watching.